Okay, hello everyone. It's me here, your boy Tech Norris. Now, I know it's been quite some time since I've uploaded any kind of gaming content and stuff like that. As you guys know, I'm more into the technical stuff, hence the name Tech Norris. And so I've taken a lot of time to just work on work and some side projects, and well, I've been very bored lately, and I really miss some of the old games we used to play. And I've tried to come back and play some old games, but they're just not the same anymore. And I know there's BGS Infinity out now, and it's alright, but I couldn't get into it as well as I could BGS. So over the Christmas holidays, I was digging through some files, and as you can see here on the stream, I found my old Minecraft mod I was working on. Also, shout out to Poke Matthew. But yeah, so I found my old mod, and I was thinking, why not finish it? So now that BGSI is out, I am waiting for confirmation to find out if I can continue this project. So I got confirmation for Bubblegum Simulator, but I want to update this so that we can do Bubblegum Simulator 2.0, which will include Bubblegum Infinity as well. So let me just show you what all I've been working on so far. Let me turn the volume on. Okay, there we go. And options. Okay, here we go. Single player. So now here's the world that me and many of our old OG members were working on. Just let it load. And now I don't know where the music went. There should be music playing as well. Hopefully it kicks in the game. Options. Okay, well, anyways. Oh, there it goes. There it is. The old BGS music even. Oh, such good times. So as you can see, this is a world that some OG members, I'm going to turn that down a little bit though. Music down to like 5%. There we go. So this is an old world that some of our OG members were working on with me a while ago. We've got the area that had the doggy game and the scoreboard and the portal to, I think that was called the Shadow Realm. I can't remember. It's been such a long time now. So yeah, we've got this, okay, and we've got some basic eggs, but I've been working pretty hard on this. So right now, you can bubble. You click when you have the bubbling item, and you get bubbles. You can also purchase different flavors of bubbles, and the capacity as well. Right now, I can only have 25. Here's a sell point. Sell it all, boom. So now I can bubble to 25, and it should cap out. Boom. And then I gotta sell it. And there's all sorts of different sale ones that I'm working on as well. This is the max. And then you can go here, and you can upgrade that. Oh, no, sorry, it's this one. There we go. Upgrade that. Boom. So yeah, you can do the flavor and capacities. Those are all there. On top of that, you can hatch pets. Now, I've only got the common egg and part of spotted egg done so far. So there's still a lot more that needs to be done. But I've been going ham, just working on a bunch of different things for it. So as you can see, there's some items here. The soundtracks aren't available as discs yet. I'll add those. Some of the eggs that I've started. Some of the badges. More badges. So you got the bubbling badges, the hatching badges. We got the bubblegum flavors. I gotta fix some of those as well. And then this is just some random beta stuff I was working on. I was trying to make the doggy, and yeah, it very derpy, but I found a better way of doing it through Blockbench, and I'll show you the models for that in a moment. But yeah, so here's a bunch of the stuff that I've been working on. So we got that, and then on top of that, let's go like this. Boom, boom, and boom. It even gives a static sound when you get close to it, like a static TV. But yeah, so right there is the beta TV. It's done and it roams around. If I go to here, I should be able to find the rest of them. Yeah, we got Shock. Some of these might not be working as of yet because I just started importing some of them. But let's see. So we got Holy Shock. We got Evil Shock. We got a Neon Elemental. That beta TV is really annoying. We got... Where is he? There he is. The Lord Shock. This is supposed to be a Rainbow Shock. Clearly something's wrong with the textures. I gotta fix that one. And then the Val Shock. Boom. So there we go. We got those. Okay, so those are alright. But if I just switch over now to here and switch this to Blockbench. Boom. As you can see here on Blockbench, I've been working on some of the models for the pets. So I've got the King Doggy. Okay, the texture's missing for some reason. I'll have to fix that. I had the texture done. And I got the bunny, and I got the cat, and I started the bear again. So as you can see, these ones are really derpy, these two, because they are just using a 32 pixel texture pack. But I've increased it to get more quality, and I've got 128 right here, which gives you a lot more room to make them good quality. And then the bear, I popped up to 1024 just to see how much you can do with max detail. So we can do a lot of really good detailing on some of the different pets in BGS. But that's why I wanted to make this stream. So if you go to the description, there should be a bit of information to get to my Discord, so you can get a hold of me on Discord. I don't have my own Discord channel at the moment, so if you can just message me on Discord, that would be great. And I would love for you guys to help me out with this project. So if anyone is interested in doing some of the pets or doing any of the textures and graphic art and stuff like that, that would be great, so I can focus more on getting the coding done. So if you look here, let's get rid of all this stuff. If you look here, here's the main world. So we've got the portal over here that brings you to the first chest. This will be changed to a better looking chest. I'll make some more textures for everything. There's an actual working parkour to be able to get up here to the clouds. I forget which one of our members made that back in the day, but they did an amazing job. And then if we come over here, we've got all the worlds done. Might need to do a little bit of a refresh on them, except for Rainbow World. So if I go here, nothing. There is nothing here for Rainbow World. It has not been started yet. But as you can see, I do have rainbow blocks that I've been working on. So I've coded some rainbow blocks so that we can actually get Rainbow World going. But let's go to Candyland. Boom! And here's Candyland. Oh, so much nostalgia coming back to here. So this is the Candyland world. And then if we go here, we can come back over to Toyland. And let's go to Toyland. Boom, there we go. Now they don't all have the max height yet. I'll have to add that and move them to different positions and stuff like that around the world. But we've got a really good starting base for us to actually remake this. So I've currently just loaded up back on 1.16.5 of Minecraft, but I'm probably going to update it to a newer version after I've completed a little bit more of this. And then here's Atlantis. So yeah, as you can see, some of the members have done an outstanding job. They've done all of it with Minecraft blocks, vanilla blocks. Some of these things are player heads, which was a really smart idea to get those cool little smaller blocks and stuff like that. But that was Atlantis. And then, like I said, Rainbow's not done. Underworld, this was one of my favorites. Such a good job here. But yeah, so we got the Underworld. And then one last one was the Mystic Forest. Or I think that's what it was called, Mystical Forest. And they even have the cave. I don't know who made it into a little house, but they have the cave there. So yeah, we've got all this going. I want to make this as a full Minecraft mod that you can download, and it'll come with the world download as well. And you'll be able to run around the world, bubble like I was doing earlier, sell it, get your currency and stuff like that, buy pets. I want to add the rest of the pets for all of these here in the overworld, and then I want to move on to Candyland and the other places. But yeah, that's basically the concept here that I'm working on. So if I go like this and I switch this over to MCreator, boom. All right, so as you can see here, I have been doing a lot of work in here. So these are all the different things that I've been working on so far. There's a lot of content in here, a lot of stuff I've been fixing up. And then if we go to sources, here we go. So if we go to block and bubbling, actually let's just type in BUBB. Give me 1 second, everyone. I'm just trying to find bubbling. I think this is it. Yeah. So as you can see, I've been doing a lot of the JavaScripting to get all of this up and going. So I'm good on this part. I can do all of this on my own, but doing all of this and the textures at the same time is going to take a lot of time. Plus, I want to make sure that we're making as many of our own variations of the textures, because I did get permission before to make this a long time ago for Bubblegum Simulator, but that was years ago. I never finished it. And so just to make sure that everything's good, I want to start doing all of our own textures for everything as well. So that's why I thought, make this video and see if we can get some people into this to do some fan art and to get this up and going, because I would really love to be able to play Bubblegum Simulator in Minecraft. Because what I was planning on doing, oh, one of the pets are teleporting me here. I think it was you. So yeah, I want to get this up and going, and there's a couple things I want to do with this. So I want to have just like a basic BGS game where you're just going around this world and doing whatever, but I also want to create like a little mini game as well, because I've added the ability to ride the pets as well. You can actually ride them around. So I'd like to add a few things that BGS never really had, or BGS Infinity never really had, like maybe do pet races and stuff like that, or use these to traverse the land, and then have pet battles as well, where people can battle pets against each other. So I'm going to have to give them extra stats and stuff like that. But I also want to add custom dimensions. So I want to add a Candyland dimension and a Toyland dimension, where you can go and you can get these guys without having to do the whole hatching system. So if people don't want to play this as the Bubblegum Simulator version, where you have this main world, they can just load it up without the world download and go out to the world and find them, and kind of like Pokemon in a way, go out and catch them all. So I think it'd be really cool to add a bunch of different dimensions for like all the different special events, have these guys randomly spawn there, and you can go and get them all. So yeah, that's basically the concept. And so I'm really hoping that I get some people in this. Oh, this isn't my skin. I'm really hoping I get some people involved in this, because I really miss playing Bubblegum Simulator, and there is so much stuff that we can do in Minecraft for Bubblegum Simulator that has just never been done before. And yeah, I think it'd be a lot of fun. Like I said, I'm really bored right now. I got a lot of free time on my hands, and I would really like to get back into programming for the community, because some of the best times I had on YouTube was when we used to sit here and create our pets together. So let's just go over here quickly, past the fake wall, and boom. These are all the fan-made pets we made a long time ago. And so I've been kind of coming in here and looking how people made it in here, and then kind of redoing it in Blockbench. Because if we made them this accurate in here, then we can make them just as accurate in Blockbench. And then with a resource pack to drop the texture down to like 64 or 128, we can add even more detail to them. But as you can see, I've had a lot of members in here over the years creating all sorts of different pets, and they've done such an amazing job. And I just found this stashed away on one of my old hard drives, and I just don't want to see it go to waste. I really want to get people back involved in this stuff, especially when I see there's still so many people that still play Roblox and they still play Minecraft, and I don't think Minecraft's really ever going to die. So I think it'd be really good to actually get this up and going. Especially too because this might inspire people to make some of their own Minecraft mods. Like I started a bee swarm simulator mod as well a long time ago, never finished it. And so I'm hoping that if we can get this up and going, maybe it'll move a bunch of people from Roblox back into Minecraft, from Minecraft into Roblox, and do some cross-community work together. And yeah, it'd be really, really cool. But yeah, as you can see, people have been working on all kinds of stuff here, and they've done an outstanding job. And I just want to see this community come back together and work together on a couple different things. And there's so many ways we can do stuff nowadays, so many new tools that are available that weren't available when I first started this project. So yeah, as you can see though, I've gone through and I've made like the bubblegum simulator brick from the brick building. I made that on here as well, even made it so it connects the textures so that it continues and they don't look all weird and glitchy when you stack them. So yeah, I really want to get everyone together, get all this up and running, and yeah, see what we can do, see how long it takes to get it going. This will probably take a couple months of coding, maybe a couple months of graphic art as well, depending on how many members we have. But Blockbench is completely free, so it'd be cool to be able to utilize that tool since it's available for everyone. If anyone doesn't know how Blockbench works, feel free to DM me on Discord. And yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much it, everyone. I just wanted to show this world back off again. It's been such a long time since I've seen this world and been in it. And like I said, I got it all loaded up and I've been recoding it, and I've just been having so much fun working on this. And yeah, I'd like to see everyone back in here again. So I'm going to start importing the other pet models I've created today as well, and try and get some of the coins going as well, because at the moment coins don't sit in your inventory, they automatically give you money. As you can see, my currency's going up, but I need to have a thing so they randomly spawn in certain areas on the ground so you can go collect them. And I gotta make this so it spawns on the ground. You gotta collect it as well instead of having to click on it to collect it. So yeah, there's just a lot of different stuff here. I've done the obscure obscenity helmet as well. So we'll be able to do hats as well for your pets. Now I'm not sure I'll be able to make it visually look like you've equipped it on a pet, because that's going to be remodeling it certain sizes for each different pet and stuff like that. It should be a lot of work. Maybe if someone feels down for that later on in the future, we can do that. But at the moment, I just want to make sure we get all the pets going. Make sure you can hatch. Make sure you got the overworld, and then branch off to get all those other worlds, all the way from Candyland to the Mystic Forest, and then eventually have a spot where you can like rebirth or something like that. And when you click rebirth, it jumps from this world to the BGS Infinity world, which will basically look like this, except over here will be a lot different, because you'll have your infinity egg here, you'll have all the eggs that go around here as well, and this whole area is completely different on Bubblegum Simulator Infinity, so we'll have all that changed. Oh yeah, last time we worked on this was the 2020 egg. That's how old this is. 5 years ago this project was started, and I want to get it finished. I hate starting a project and not finishing it, and this is one of the biggest projects I've ever started and put the most work into that has not been finished yet. And boy, I hate procrastinating. So when I seen this was still available, I had copies of it on my hard drive, I was like, man, I want to get this done. So yeah, we're gonna work. Well, I'm hoping that we'll get everyone together working on. That's where all the pets are. They've all stepped on the portal and teleported themselves in here. But yeah, I want to get everyone together, working together on this, and yeah, I think it'll be a lot of fun. So much love, everyone, and happy hatching. And I can't wait to see you guys all soon. So just drop any kind of comments in the comment section here on this video. If you have any questions, any concerns, or anything like that, feel free to let me know. And like I said, hit me up on Discord if you have Discord. If you don't have Discord, then I'm gonna have to reply through these video comments. But I'd really like it if you can try and add me as well on Roblox. I just cleared out all of my pending friend requests, so if you guys send me friend requests, I'll know you're from this video and I will add you so that we can join each other on Bubblegum Simulator and Bubblegum Simulator Infinity to walk around the world and figure out what kind of stuff we're missing from here that needs to be added and some other modifications. But yeah, much love everyone. I'll see you all really soon. Bye now.